Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about directory and directory related methods. So in the previous class I have discussed about file and file manipulations and file related methods. Okay, so we all know directory is nothing but it contains collection of folders. Folder is nothing but it contains collection of files. Okay, so directory is a collection of files and subdirectories. Okay, the directory within a directory is known as subdirectory. For example, we have C directory and D directory. Yes, if C directory or D directory contain inside another directory, then these directories are known as subdirectories. Okay, so Python OS module provides different functions to perform directory related operations. Okay, so OS is a module. What is a module? Module is nothing but collection of functions, variables and classes. So this OS module contain different types of functions, variables and classes to perform directory related operations. Those functions inside OS module are mkdir, make directories, get cwd. CWD is nothing but current working directory, remove directory, remove directories, rename, ch directory, list directory. Okay, so let's see one by one all these functions. So the first one is mkdir. mkdir stands for make directory. Okay, so make is nothing but create. So this function, this inbuilt function inside OS is used to create a directory in a current working directory. Okay, for example, if you are working in C directory, then it will create subdirectory in C directory. Okay, so first we need to import one module. That module is known as OS. Import OS. Why we are importing OS? Because OS module contains this make directory. So if you want to use this directory, then you need to import this directory from OS. Okay, so I am importing all the functions of OS. So that's why import OS. If you type like this, you are importing all the functions and classes that the OS module contains. Okay, so the syntax for make directories is os.mkdir. Next you need to give directory name. Okay, the example is os.mkdir my sub2. Okay, so subdirectory 2, my subdirectory 2. So this is the directory name. For example, if you are working in C directory, then it will create one more directory, subdirectory. That subdirectory name is my sub2. Okay, so in this way you can create one subdirectory directory. Okay, so the next one is make directories. So if you want to create multiple directories like sub1, sub2 and sub3, then you need to use make directories function. Okay, so mkdir is used to make only one directory. So if you want to make multiple directories, if you want to create multiple directories, then you need to use make dirs, make directories. Okay, so next os dot make directories. So you need to mention the directory's name. So first directory is sub1. Inside sub1 you need to create sub2. Inside sub2 you need to create sub3. For example, if you are working in C directory, then it will create sub1. Inside sub1 it will create sub2. Inside sub2 it will create sub3. So this is directory and this is the subdirectory for C. This is the subdirectory for 1. This is the subdirectory for 2. Okay, so in this way you can create multiple directories. Okay, so see the example os.mk directories. Next you need to mention the directory names. Okay, so the next function is get cwd. So if you want to know current working directory, okay, whether you are working, whether you are using a file that will present on C drive or D drive or E drive. Okay, so if you want to know the current working directory, okay, then you need to use get cwd function, get current working directory function. So the syntax and example is os dot get cwd. It will return the current working directory, either C, D or E. Okay, so next one is rmdir. So this function is used to remove directory. Okay, for example, you created sub1, sub2, sub3 directories. So if you want to remove any one particular directory, then you need to use os.rmdir. rmdir is an inbuilt function in OS module. So that's why we are using os.rmdir. Next, you need to give subdirectory name. Okay, so here see the example os.rmdir my sub2. So the subdirectory name is my sub2. That will be deleted, that will be removed from computer. Okay, the next one is remove dir. So if you want to remove multiple directories, so here rmdir is used to remove only one directory. So if you want to remove multiple directories, then you need to use remove dirs, remove directories. Okay, so here the syntax is os dot remove dirs. Next you need to give the path or directory's name. Okay, so os dot remove directories sub1, sub2, sub3. So I want to delete all these directories from the one directory. So these are all subdirectories I want to remove from one directory. Okay, so next one function is rename. So if you want to rename one directory, for example, I given my sub2, so I want to change the name. Okay, so I want to change the name to new directory. Okay, so in that case you need to use rename function. Okay, so rename function is used to rename one directory to another directory name. Okay, os dot rename. Next, inside parameters you need to mention old directory name comma new directory name. So here the old directory name is my sub2 and the new directory name is new sub2. Okay, so os dot rename. Os is a module, rename is a function. Okay, so the next one is chdr. Okay, so if you want to change the current working directory, first suppose you are working in C directory. Okay, so you can get the current working directory by using get cwd function. Get cwd function, get current working directory. First suppose the result is C, but I want to work in D directory. So in this case you can change the current working directory. Okay, so os dot chdr, change directory. Inside parameters you can mention the directory name or path. Path is nothing but location. Okay, os dot chdr. So this is the location of one particular directory. So I want to change to this location. Okay, so this is change dir. Next function is list dir. List dir. If you want to know the list of directories, okay, so this function is used to print list of files present in current working directory. Okay, for example, if you are working in C directory, so what are the files in C directory that will be listed by using list dir. So inside one directory, what is the list? What are the files that will be showed by using os.listdir. Listdir function is used to print list of files. Okay, next, this function is used to print list of names of files present in specified path. Okay, so it will print the names os.list dir. Next you can give the path. Okay, so here it will print all the list of files, present in a current working directory. For example, C directory. Next, this function is used to print names of files. So names of files present in specified path. Okay, so I want to know what are the files in C directory. I want to know what are the files in E directory. So in this case, you can specify the path. If you didn't specify any path, it will return the current working directory files. If you specify the path, it will return the specified directory files. Okay, so that is the difference. So here there is no parameters, but inside there is a parameter, that is path. Okay, if you didn't give any parameter, it will return the current working directory list. If you specify the path parameters, if you specify the parameter, then it will return the specified files. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so these are the file related methods. Make directory. So mkdir is used to create one directory. A make directories is used to create multiple directories. Get cwd, get current working directory. So rmdir is used to remove directory. So remove dirs is used to delete multiple directories. Next, rename function is used to rename one file. Okay, one directory. Next, chdir, change directory. Okay, list dir, so list of files that will be displayed in current working directory or a specified directory. So I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts regarding to this video, please comment me in the comment section. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.